where's my... Damn, what's good, dude? I haven't done one of these in a minute, right? What's good, gang? I think I'm in like a manic episode right now. I have so much energy this week, dude. And I've been fucking crushing bros. Move, dude. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I'm like, I don't know. You know, some people would say it's alcoholism, but I wake up in such a good mood if I had like 9 beers. I'm like fucking at the gym today. 4:30, dude. Did the dishes, packed a fucking lunch for my baby. Yeah, there's no Workforce Titans on Sunday. We recorded that bitch yesterday. I'm sorry I'm distracted. I hate watching people walk dogs that they're weaker than. This, also, fluffiest fucking tail I've ever seen on a German Shepherd, dude. Come on. It's so funny. German Shepherds used to be like dogs that they used to like use to bite black people, and now there's like fucking skinny chicks walking them in Old City. I'm like, lady, you shouldn't have that dog. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know. You know, on my way to a motherfucking job site, dude. I'm doing the penthouse downtown right now, which I don't mind, you know what I mean? But they fucking, shout out Greta Thunberg, global warming is happening. It didn't used to be this hot. It's fucking October or something, and I'm fucking sweating my balls off. They took the temporary air conditioners out, and the boys have been sweating. It's been a hot box. It has been a hot, speaking of hot box, you should have seen what just ran by me. Good Lord. It's my bitch's birthday. It's so funny. Be like, hot chick, yo, it's my wife's birthday Sunday. Shout out Zoe Rogan, dude. What's going on with cool old... I hate old guys that try to dress cool now. It bothers me. I was talking to Naeem about this the other day. I hate seeing a group of dudes that are all dressed cool. If you have a group of guy friends, you're allowed to have one guy that dresses cool. That's it. I don't want to see you matching fucking... this might sound bad. I don't have AirPods in. I got these fucking new guys. You know what I mean? But I'm going to put this up anyway, because we're not about high production in the van, dude. This is, it's raw. You might not be able to hear it, and that's on me. But, turn it off, dude. It is annoying, like, Danny bitches at us, because he's like, dude, we need to get more listeners. I'm like, brother, they'll come or they won't. I don't care if they come, stay, lay, or pray. I'll do this podcast for 6 guys. That's what I'm about. I'm a man of the people. You know? What was I talking about? Oh, groups of dude friends who I fucking hate seeing a squad of guys that dress cool. And I'm like, dude, you're allowed one cool shoe guy in the squad. That's it. I think the most, like, righteous style for a man, and this isn't just because it's what I do, it's you dress like a wigger growing up, and then eventually you've been doing construction for so long that you just wear work clothes all the time. I'm not going shopping, okay? I can't believe, like, I'm trying to think, like, where did my lady take me? We went somewhere. Actually, the only time I go shopping is if I go to my aunt's beach house, right? Literally, I'll have 9 beers, smoke, and my girl's like, let's go to the boutique. I'm not brat. Why is it called a boutique anyway? What is that for? What's that about? Doesn't make any sense. What is that, French? Je m'appelle Ryan. Jesus, with the fucking bumps. Maybe the fucking PPA took any money to fucking fix the goddamn streets. Fucking annoying, dude. I've been calling the PPA workers first responders to their faces, and they don't like it. So if you live in Philly and you want to fucking chirp at them, that's the move. They really hate that stuff. But, yeah, the only time I'll go shopping is if I get high and I'm drinking, and my lady's like, let's go to the boutique down the beach. And I keep buying corduroy pants. You know what I mean? Like, cool, like, I call them my barbecue linens. If I was a black guy, that's what I would do. There's a lot of stuff I would do. First thing I would do if I was a black guy is dunk a basketball. And then I'd probably just freestyle all day. Do something cool, dude. I can't do nothing cool besides wire fucking houses, brother. I just went to look at a job the other day. I'm getting real sick of people. I think I just come off retarded. You know what I mean? That is a big lady. Maron. Huge. We went to Renaissance Fair and there was a huge lesbian in chainmail, like dressed up like a fucking knight in shiny armor. Who was that big bitch from Game of Thrones? The big blonde? She was her size, and I was like, I want to battle you for something. There's a lot of guys dressed up like Vikings who had high blood pressure. You know what I mean? Your blood sugar. I mean, are we going to pave any fucking road? Christ. Off-roading with Ryan. That's going to be the new fucking podcast. Unbelievable. I completely forget what I was talking about, but you guys catch my drift. That's why I need Tubbs. He keeps me on point. Just yells at me for interrupting him. I'm so bad at interrupting. It's brutal. Well, every time my lady yells at me for it, because she'll be telling me a story, I'm like, get to the fucking point. You know? You're fucking killing me. Lady, who, what, where, when. I don't need to know any of the characters. Call them A, B, C, D. I don't give a fuck who they are. You know what I mean? I hate when people tell you those stories like that. Oh, there's this plumber on the job right now that's telling me fucking every day he's got something. I'm on the phone. Everybody looks at me like I'm crazy. I might be. My lady's, one of my girl's best friends, she's a fucking, I don't know, some kind of psychologist. She's psychoanalyzing the pussy, but, I'm therapizing the pussy. But she was like, I'm at a mental, she deals with like violent fucking crazy criminals, and she was like, there's this guy who looks just like you. I'm like, nice. Being in a mental facility would stink. You know? Yeah, because they don't house them together, right? I'm like, maybe if I could get the pussy in fucking mental facilities is probably crazy. You have a bitch who's literally committed, she's throwing that thing back on it. What am I talking about? Shout out McNabb Jersey, dude. The fucking birds are cooking. I'm sick of these fucking, I used to be like, my number one, like, famous person I'd want to punch was Ellen DeGeneres. And now, fucking Cam Newton, dude. I want to punch that fucking top hat right off his head. That guy stinks. He was such a nasty football player. I loved him when he played. And then, I've never seen someone get CTE that just makes you dress like a black ant. Like, it's crazy. I was like, dude, what are we doing? He dresses like he makes the best fucking mac and cheese you've ever had in your life. It's crazy, dude. Like, what the fuck? Him and Ryan Clark are like the biggest. I guess Cam Newton's like just a pure hater, which you know me, dude. I'm a fucking hater. Hate gets me out of bed in the morning. People are like, don't be negative. You only have so much space. Yeah, that's what people say. They're like, you only have so much space to hate. I'm like, speak for your fucking self, dude. I never run out. I can fucking hate on people all fucking day. Where can I fucking park, you fucking bitch? Oh, I hate this shit. That's how I know I'm getting old. I'm getting sick of circling blocks trying to find fucking parking. I did it, buddy. Can I fit in here if this guy fucking pulled his piece of shit? I hate when people park unevenly. What fucking whip game Magoo over here? Oh, I'm parking right in front of City Plumbing, one of Tubbs's competitors. Yeah, dude, don't mind that. 3-point Foster, they call it. In a fucking van, dude. Please. Please. But, yeah, boys. I forget. You know, I should be in a mental facility to think anybody wants to hear me talk. Schlesinger's Delicatessen. Look at this fucking goofy fuck. You ever see a white guy with an Asian girlfriend and you're like, I don't know, you just have, there's a thing about those guys who only date Asian chicks. What is that? They got like video game brain or something. You know what I mean? They have like a clear, listen, I'm not anti-Asian. You know me. I've met me a few. I've spun around the block, you know? But some guys, I'm like, you're just, something's up. This isn't like a, you know, I don't know what I want to say here. I was trying to not be racist. Do you ever start a thought and you're like, ooh, that might not be, should be said out loud. You know what I mean? And I just caught myself doing that. So let's call it on that. Yeah, I'm eating grapes, dude. My lady keeps fucking, she always buys all this produce, and you know what I mean. Sunday, I've had like 8-9 beers, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start eating fruit and veggies. And then the week comes, and I just look at it, and I'm like, I could have a salad, but I'd rather have a Monster Energy drink. Get my blood pressure up. That is what I'm talking about, brother. It's Friday, dude. I am staring at the bagel place I like. Some lady's walking by me that looks like, what's that? What was the show with the horse face lady? They're all getting fucked all the time. What is that? Sex and the City. Sex and the City. Remember when that was like a cutting edge show? They're like, women are sluts. Like, they just talk about getting piped. And now look at society. You know what I mean? We got moms, single moms spreading hole on OnlyFans. Shout out Rainey. You know, we've gone too far. I don't know. You ever do too much pre-workout? I can't fucking organize a thought. I think I need to be moving. Once I sit down, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. ADD kicks in. Cycle bar. Also, adults on scooters fucking beat it. I'm so sick of scooters. The electric scooters. You're allowed to ride a scooter if you don't own one. Like, if you're hammered and got to get home, does that guy have a fucking banana on his head? You know what I mean? And he's Indian. Indian. One of my people. What the fuck are we doing, Chief? Goofy hat guy. I don't know. This guy looks like 300-pound Del Calo. Hold on. Can I spin? We got that? Johnny Salami. There's a lot of bad outfits walking around. That lady has wooden clogs on, dude. You going to churn butter? I got like 2 minutes. I had to go up into this building, but fuck. Yeah, I gotta take my bitch out for her birthday today. She won't see this. So I'm so dumb. I wanted to take her to this restaurant in Philly that's like hard to get into. So like a month and a half ago, you know how everybody makes you join that fucking app, reservations or whatever? And you fucking, I fucking make the reservation, and then I'm high last Friday, and I call just to make sure. The lady's like, we have no Ryan Foster in here. So I go on the website, and I find another restaurant in a panic. I pick that one, and it's like, you already have a reservation for Friday at this restaurant. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I call back, they're like, we don't have it. And then I go into my fucking reservation. I booked it in fucking Boston, Massachusetts. This chick's tits are so saggy. And I'm like, what the fuck? I wish you could have a profile picture. Like, lady, I'm on a fucking job site trying to find this goddamn... What are you looking at, you fucking... Yeah, but you know what I mean. I gotta go, though. I gotta go into work. I love yous. You know what I mean? I love you guys so much. Fucking go Birds, dude. I hope they win. We're taking Pookie to the zoo on Sunday morning, so that's gonna be a hungover experience, baby. But I'll talk to you guys. Peace.